USA, from New York to LA, occupy the 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 USA.
My name's Joe Briones. I'm with Occupy LA Media, and we're here at Occupy Los Angeles. You're looking at the Occupy LA Media Center. We've created this to serve as a counterbalance to the type of information that we know the corporate media is going to put out there.
How are you guys? Hey, you want to talk to me for a sec? Yeah, sure. Okay, so why are you guys here today?
We're here because we're sick of the corporate greed that is influencing the United States. It's killing our planet and it's hurting the working people of our country. I mean, I think the military-industrial complex has gotten out of hand, and we were warned about the military-industrial complex in the late 50s and early 60s, and it's just gotten worse and worse. We spend more money on war and defense than anybody in the world, and I support our soldiers 100%. My cousin has served 4 tours in Afghanistan. I just think we need to get our priorities straight.
I think of the wars as corporate wars. I saw how we marched to war in 2003 in Iraq, and how much stagecraft was involved in convincing the people to support the war. And it's just discussing how much money is going towards that and to the banks, while everybody else is just left out to dry. So here I am.
I think it's clear that, the occupation movement has begun because Americans feel disenfranchised. They feel that the government simply doesn't work for them. It works for the corporations because they have unfair influence. You got to eliminate corporate personhood. The idea that the CEOs and the CFOs can act without any accountability, that has to end.
Been here because it's important. This is a national phenomenon against Wall Street, and basically against, like you said, 1% of the population controlling, 99% of the people, controlling most of the wealth in the country, and starting wars, killing innocent people that they've been doing for a long, long time. This is what has to be done. We have to make a demand. We have to march on Wall Street and close down businesses if we have to, and do whatever it takes to, for the protection of our children. This is really all about. It's about saving people's lives, people over here and people over there across the water.
My dad was a rights activist in the 60s, and he always says that he tried to fight hard for us, but it just didn't work out, and he feels sorry about the future that they left us. So now's the time for us to come together and stand up for our rights so the future can be better for our children.
My name is Carolyn, and this is Hunter. He's 13 months. And I came down here today with my husband, who's with Veterans for Peace. He's a veteran of Gulf War I. We came down here because we're fed up and we know something's wrong in this country. The middle class has been drained, and there's no more hope for the future. And so this is my hope to come out here. It's been very, very friendly here. There's so much support, even people honking and driving by. Anyway, I'm encouraged, and I know this is just only going to spread.
Corporations aren't happy with having the most money. It kind of seems like they want everything. They're influencing government to take away Social Security and Medicare from people like our grandparents. Young people can't find jobs, and people who work respectable jobs, such as teachers, aren't getting paid enough, and education is suffering.
I am a grad student at UC Irvine. I'm a young person. My young friends are completely hamstrung by their student loan debt.
See more money for education. I would like to see everybody in this country get a proper education, because I think that's the only way we can fix this country. Also, I mean, my father worked very, very hard to raise me, and I know he believes in sacrifice, and he sacrificed a lot of himself and his ideas and ideals so that I could have a, proper childhood, or what he felt was a proper childhood. And now that, he's getting older, he may not have Social Security and Medicare, and I don't have a job. I'm not going to be able to take care of him the same way that he took care of me, and I feel terrible about that.